Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, there are two links. There's a red link that's to my YouTube channel. That's the MDTenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, maybe check it out. I got videos of Pokemon, I got videos of Polytopia. You can like, you can subscribe, you can click the bell. It will let you know when there are new videos available. Purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here every Saturday at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. So if you want to come through, join the chat, talk to me live, discuss decks or anything in general, feel free to do it there. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about anything in general, that is the place to do it. So without further ado, let's get into the card of the day, which is a deck I've been fiddling with for a while, actually. If you're in the Discord, you would have seen a couple weeks ago I posted that I was working with this card. This card has been very, very interesting to me. It is Unfezant. We do have the lowly HP of 150, not great. It is a stage 2, which makes it a little difficult to use in this current meta of super overpowered single stage Pokemon. However, we're going to try. So we got the opposing wins move. You may use put 2 energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. This is your bread and butter. It does 70 damage. Not bad at all. And you get to put not 1 but 2 energy back from your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. This is critical. All of the ones where you could just put 1, they can just put that 1 back. So unless you catch them before their move has the energy on it, like, it's toast. They could just keep putting it back and using the move. This is more than they can put back in 1 turn. So you do give yourself another turn. You give yourself an advantage. And it's super OP. So I really like that. We also have the Boundless Power move. 3 energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. You're doing 180 damage, which is not too bad. That's the base damage of a Charizard EX. It's a deck everyone complains about as being super strong. I also complain about it being super strong. 180 damage, not too bad. Right, so what else do we have in here? We have a Pidgeot EX. Yes, I never play this. I actually went for the Arceus V-Star in my own Charizard EX deck, so I rarely play with the Pidgeot EX, but I figured we're doing Unfezant, we're doing normal flying types, let's do a bird deck. So we have the Pidgeot EX in here. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand and then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 quick search ability each turn. So you can basically go. Super helpful in this deck because you can grab bosses orders, you can grab switches, you can grab a ton of different stuff that you need with the quick search. You also are doing 120 damage with the Blustery Wind move. Only 2 energy. You may discard Stadium and play. So the critical thing about this deck for me, Pidgeot EX, no retreat cost, right? Not this guy. Unfezant, no retreat cost, right? So this deck is very switchable. It allows you to use the fact that you've got this low HP to help you out. I have in here the Xatu draw engine. We got the Clairvoyant Sense. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic psychic energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, you draw 2 cards. So we're basically using the Xatu, filling out the bird theme of the deck. And we are using that to put the energy onto our Unfezant to get up to this Boundless Power, to get up to the opposing winds quicker than normal. It allows you to put 2 energy on a turn. If you have more than 1 Xatu in play, you can put 2 or more energy on per turn. So we're using that to help us make up the difference in energy acceleration speed. It also provides us with a little bit of draw, so we like that. All right, so what else is in the deck? We got some items in here. We're playing the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Helps you get your all of your base Pokemon out very effectively. We have the Feather Ball. This is kind of cool because you can go and you can grab not only the Pidgeot and the Unfezant, but the Tranquill and the Pidgeotto, which have no retreat cost either. So the Feather Ball kind of allows us to go, kind of services as like an intermittent. If you can't find the Rare Candy, you can use the Feather Ball, go and grab a first stage of the Pokemon evolution, and then you can level it up in the next turn, evolution fully. We have the Artisan in here, help us get the base Pokemon out a little more. This, the Calamitous Snowy Mountain, this is key, right? Because whenever a player attaches an energy from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Why is that important? Now, another critical aspect of this deck is the Pidove. Once during your turn, if your Pokemon's HP remaining is 30 or less, you may search your deck for an Unfezant or Unfezant EX and put it onto this Pidove to evolve it and then shuffle your deck, right? So, you have the Calamitous Mountain in play, you put an energy on your Pidove, you reduce its HP by 20, which means it has 30 or less, you can immediately evolve it turn 1 into an Unfezant, which is crazy, because then you end up with your Unfezant in the active, turn 1 with 1 energy already attached. With 1 more turn, you are all ready to go and start taking off your opponent's energy. So if you go first, you can really get ahead of your opponent's deck using the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. We do have in here the Jacq. We got in here Arven to help us find our rare candies. We are working with multiple stage 2 evolution chains, so it is a little complicated. We got some Super Rods in here. Got an Ultra Ball. We are also playing with the Reversal Energy. As long as this card is attached to Pokemon, it provides normal energy. If you have more prize cards remaining, right? We all know this allows us to have 3 energy of any type of any time. So we can just patch that onto a Unfezant if we are going down, which we should be because this is a single prize card deck. We should be sacrificing 1 or 2 things before we're fully up and running. And then we are also playing in here the Hero's Cape, right? So you're basically boosting one of your Unfezant up to about 250 HP, which kind of gives you a little bit more leeway, a little bit more defense in terms of setting up your bench and getting more attackers in play. It's a little bit of a tricky deck. I've been having some fun with it. So yeah, let's take it for a spin. We're calling heads. We're going up against Punku. And we get tails. We lose another coin flip. We are once again at the mercy of the opponent. Our luck has not started off on the best foots. And they're going first. That's a shame. And we're going to mulligan again. We have a lot of basic Pokemon in this deck. I'm very surprised with how many fucking starts we're losing and then how many bad opening hands we have. Not impressed. Again, like lots of like if these were all basic Pokemon, this would actually be a pretty good starting hand. But they're all evolution, so I'm fucked. I can't do anything with it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Like we have 1 Tranquill card in this deck. We have 1 Pidgeotto card in this deck. We keep starting with them. Another 3 mulligans? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't get it, dude. What is with all of the evolution cards? Like, is it like... I don't fucking get it, man. So strange. 1 energy. 2 evolutions. At least we have the fucking rare candy this time. Opponent's turn. We can't even use the rare candy first turn. So we have to wait and either use the Iono and hope we get something good back, or I'm not even sure. What do we want to do here? We will probably put the energy on the Pidgey, call for family. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them on your bench. One of them will probably be a Pidgey, and one of them will be... Because this guy's going to do 20 damage coming back. So he's going to do 20 damage. If he finds a way to get damage counters on him, I'm not sure how he would. He can do 70. So what I want, I think I want to go for a Natu and a Pidove. And then I evolve the Pidgey next turn with the rare candy. And I use the Pidgeot to grab the Calamitous Mountain. And then I attach another energy. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We got to see what this guy does. And that's the first turn. Okay, my turn. Got an Unfezant. Can't really use it. Okay, so we're going to go call for family here. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon. We're going to go Natu. And we're going to go Pidove. And we're going to hope that this guy does not get damage counters on him. Because if he does, he takes out the Pidgey. I guess I could use the Ultra Ball, discard a Pidgeot and an Unfezant and grab another Pidgey, but then I'm delayed on evolving the Pidgeot, which is a shame because it's so OP. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going to have 20 damage on us. It looks like we're going to be able to evolve this guy after all. We're going to have to see. And I'm not sure what I want to go for now. Super Rod. So I think we're gonna go like this. Okay. And then we could use the Ultra Ball. We could discard these two guys. And then use the Super Rod to put them back. Let's try that. We'll go like this. And we'll go for the Xatu here. Go like that. Go like this. Put those two back in the deck. Okay. Nice little swing around. And then we go Iono. We're going to get rid of their 8 cards. And we're going to get 6 new cards. Not a lot of help. We did get the energy we needed. So we're going to go quick search here. We're going to go for the Calamitous Wasteland. Please tell me they're not both in the prize. Okay. Oh, they're both available. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to grab the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. We're going to play this guy up here. And we're going to go Xatu. We're going to put an energy onto this Pidove. I'm really hoping to draw an energy here. We did not get it. That's a shame. We're going to go like this. We're going to grab the Unfezant here. We're going to evolve this guy into Unfezant. Did not find the energy I was hoping to find. If this Pokemon has any damage counter, so it's not me, so I'm not expecting him. If he gets the Arcanine into play, he gets the 2 on, he's going to do 250, so I'll still be okay. So we're going to leave this guy here, I think, end the turn. I don't think there's going to be any Pokemon that are going to come in that are going to be able to one-shot the Pidgeot EX this early on, considering what I'm seeing. But we did just Iono their hand, so they do have a brand new hand. We might be at a lot of risk and just not be aware of it. Interesting hand ourselves. The professor's research kind of is stuck because we have so many cards that we actually like. What would I like to do in this situation? I might use the Pidgeot EX to grab an Iono and then Iono again. But we have the boss's order, so if I can find an energy, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna quick search. And I think actually, if we go for the Earthen Vessel, what would I get rid of? Nothing. I think I'm just gonna go for the energy here. Right? And we're gonna go use this Xatu to put this energy on the Unfezant. We're gonna grab 2 more cards, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're gonna go Pidove here. And I think we're gonna go boss's orders for this Growlithe here. And we're gonna retreat the Pidgeot EX for the Unfezant. And we're gonna take out this Growlithe using the opposing winds. We're not gonna put those energies back into the hand. We're gonna put them in the discard pile because they're gonna need the Magma Basin to get them out, and we do have some stadiums in this deck to deal with that. I think we have 1 more actually. An energy, okay, perfect. So we can use the Xatu. We can get another Unfezant next turn. No worries there. If we could find another energy, that would be great. But we do have the Pidgeot EX, so we can go and grab 1 card of any type that we like. We get a win. Fantastic. Look at that. First win on the day. Okay, so opponent is calling. They are calling heads. The opponent is Pidgey Combo with a J instead of a G. I wonder if that's how they spell it in a different language. I wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of cool. Or they just misspelled it. Maybe their name is Jay. There's 4 of them. 4 different types of Ogerpon EXs. Yeah, that makes sense, because in the game, Ogerpon has 4 different masks, and it changes type based on the mask. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So you could have a pure Ogerpon deck with like 4 different types. Okay, we have not revealed anything. They are an ancient deck. Interesting. We're going to see. I do have no Calamitous Mountain. We have the Tranquill. We do have Jacq. I'm not sure what we're going to get. Do I play the Pidgey? I don't know who's going first. I'll play the Pidove. Not sure who's going first this game. We'll have to see. I have more Pidovs than Pidgeys though, so I'm going first. All right, and we have the Unfezant here. We're going to attach an energy here. I do not have Calamitous Mountain. I could retreat. I'm not going to. We're going to end the turn. I'm hoping this guy does not get Roaring Moon in play. I have all my evolutions that I need. We do have the Jacq as well, so we can start grabbing the Pidgeot line. We're going to see. Hopefully we can find a rare candy or some sort of... you know, even a Xatu would be cool because we could use the Xatu to apply an energy to the Pidgey, draw 2 cards, and maybe get a rare candy that way. Oh, could maybe get a rare candy with the Pokestop, but gotta be careful. I don't want to discard too much crap with that. Yeah, a lot of exams this May. Most of them are done. I'll have one on Monday, so now I have some free time. Oh, nice. Yeah, exams are always tough. I hate exams. I never studied, so I was always super disappointed in my result. But then it's also like, if you didn't do any work, why would you expect to be getting a good grade? Are these college exams or are these like high school exams? Okay, so it actually looks like it's gonna be more of the Roaring Mill Poison style deck. I wouldn't be surprised to see them bring out one of those jungles. Interesting. They're probably gonna use the ability because he's got the thing on, right? So he's gonna hurt me. And oh, he just leveled me up. I'm gonna evolve. There you go. So I don't even need the rare candy. Fantastic. Got another Natu. Not the biggest fan of that. We are gonna use the emergency evolution instead of the Tranquill. Get all the way up quick. I can discard this energy from him or put it into his hand. We're healed. There we go. We're gonna go Jacq here. I'm gonna grab the Xatu and Pidgeotto. I do not have any more energy, unfortunately. I only have one Earthen Vessel. I don't think it's worth it to potentially discard some valuable cards to get it. So we're just gonna do 70 damage here. And yeah, I guess we'll put this back into well, he doesn't really have anything. Could he have a double? He could have a double energy, I guess. Done. I mean, it kind of counteracts the thing, but it allows him to discard it if he wants to, if he's got something that does that. High school, I don't know how they say it in English, but this is my last or final exams. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what high school you're in, because you have exams to pass. I think you get your American high school diploma. I'm not sure if there are exams for that. You take SATs to like figure out where you're going to college and stuff, but in Europe, I did high school in Europe. We did international baccalaureate. So if you're in England, you got what, A levels to get out of high school into college. So it depends on the country for sure. Can have a bunch of different ones. So we're both poisoned again. I can't heal out of it. I can retreat. Free retreat, which we do like. If I find another energy, I put it on him. I can take him out. I don't have a backup. We got the Pidgeot EX. That's really great for us. So what I'm gonna do now, this is so huge because the quick search just lets you grab whatever you want, whatever you really need. So ideally, what do I want to grab? I think I want to just grab another energy, right? And we could start drawing cards with the Xatu. Maybe that wasn't the correct decision. Because what am I gonna put it on? If I put it on him, I can kill him. I don't have a backup. He can't retreat right now. Probably should have used this guy to go and grab a different Pokemon, but that's alright. Maybe we'll grab a Pokeball. Maybe we'll grab Buddy-Buddy Poffin with this. We'll see. We got a rare candy. I'll take that. Not super helpful. I am actually going to attach this to the Pidgeot for now and see what we get. We got another 2 energy. That's perfect. So we can actually go like this. Now the Pidgeot's all ready to go. He still does do 120 damage. If I had a boss's orders, that'd be pretty sweet. We're just gonna hit this guy with the Boundless. Take out one. We're gonna get one price card. Very nice. Throw this into our hand. What is it? A Jacq. That's really great. We did get the rare candy. I can use the Pidgeot to go and grab myself the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, grab 2 more Pidovs. The next turn I could grab a Calamitous Mountain. Using the Xatu to put the energy onto the Pidove still does trigger the Calamitous Mountain, I believe. So, huge synergy. No, in Europe. All right, fair. Yeah, they every country's got different names for exams. Okay. Roaring Moon. EX coming out. All right, we might want to focus that guy as well. These are all going to be quite large. They all require like 2 energy. Is he going to hit me? Yeah, he'll hit me with Vengeance Fletchling. He'll take me out. I don't have a backup. This guy's only going to do 120. That's not great. But ideally what we're going to do is we'll use the Pidgeot to grab a Pidove, put him on the bench. We'll see what we get, though. We'll see what we get. Hopefully we get either Calamitous Mountain or Pidove. One of those 2. If that happens, that'd be great. The boss's orders. Not quite what we're looking for here. I think I'm going to use a quick search here to grab the Pidove. We're going to go Pidove here. Unfortunately, I don't have the Calamitous Mountain. We might draw it. We're not going to draw it. All right, so we're going to go like this. We're going to go grab 2 more Pidoves. We only have 1 more Pidove. All right, so maybe we'll sacrifice a Pidgey? We have 2 boss's orders. So maybe we boss's orders in for this Roaring Moon. And we retreat into the Pidgey. And we end the turn. We'll see what we get. We do have the rare candy. We can get another Pidove soon. We can use the Pidgeot either for grabbing an energy. Earthen Vessel might be a wise decision, actually. We'll get 2. We can use the Xatu with that. Earthen Vessel coming in. There you go. It's a good item. Highly recommend it. Especially if you're using like a Dragon type deck. I've been doing a lot of Dragon type decks recently. Because of those future ancient decks. Alright, so he's actually retreating instead. Not a bad decision, but it does make it harder for him to get out next time. He's going to boss's orders, so he's coming after me. What's he coming after? The Pidgeot. Does he have the damage? What's he got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he might. 13. Ooh, 13. So 130 and 70. That's 200. I don't think he's got 280. That might have been the wrong move. We're going to see. This doesn't add any damage. That's the future one. 210. Okay. Well, that's great news for us. So what are we going to do here? I think we're going to use the quick search to grab Calamitous Mountain. Or was it the Earthen Vessel? I was going to go for the Earthen Vessel, but we have an energy here. We can attach it to this guy. And then the Calamitous Mountain would trigger it. We could get an Unfezant. We can start evolving this guy into Tranquill. If I get the Earthen Vessel, I've got 2 energies. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go for Calamitous Mountain. We do only have 1 left. That's okay. Gonna go like that, get rid of that. We're gonna put you on there. I'm going to attach an energy to our Pidove. Bang. Calamitous Snowy Mountain comes in. Gonna grab ourselves an Unfezant from the deck using the emergency evolution. Bang, we got one left. All right, that's good to know. Good to remember. Okay, Hero's Cape puts us up at 250. He can only retreat. We'll go Feather Ball here. We'll get the last Unfezant. That's fine. We've got a Pidove in the prize cards. That's why. Do I want a boss's orders for this guy and get 2 prize cards, or do I want to take both of the energies off of this guy first? I'm not gonna use the boss's orders this turn, I think. We'll go like this. Okay. Play this guy into here. We're gonna retreat for the Unfezant. And we'll go opposing winds. We're gonna take both the energies off of this guy. Hopefully he cannot retreat now. We have the boss's orders. But obviously, if they have a Professor Sada's Vitality, then they can. If they use that, they're going to have 3 less cards in their deck. We might be able to make them deck out. But they might have a switch. The Calamitous Snowy Mountain is really going to help as well, because all of their Pokemon are basic Pokemon, and none of them are water type, so that's fantastic for us. So we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna attach the energy to this Unfezant on the bench. Buddy-Buddy Poffin, Rare Candy, Arven. What would I get with the Arven? I guess maybe we'd go like this. Earthen Vessel, and then I'll discard the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. For the we got 3 energies left. All right. So options, I can put this onto here. I can hit this guy for 180 and take him out. I can't boss his orders now. I can attach another energy. So we're gonna see what we get with that. We got the Super Rod, fantastic. So how many energy do we have in here? We have, okay, we have actually quite a few. And we have another Pidove, so we'll go like that. I think that's a good idea. Could start setting up another Unfezant at some point. So I can attach this to him. I can take this guy out. This guy will be ready to go next turn. Or I can attach it to this one. Save the 250 Unfezant. Because he can retreat still, right? Let's do that. Go like that. And he can still use Quick Search. Oh, baby. Could grab another Pidove. Holy shit. What's in here? This card is so broken. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go for another Pidove. So I'm expecting him to cycle this guy in and take this dude out. We're gonna go Boundless Power here. Take out this Roaring Moon. So I'm expecting them to cycle this guy in to take out this Unfezant. They have a boss's orders. Maybe they boss's orders the Pidgeot instead for a prize card advantage. We have this Unfezant set up. I'm hoping they don't do the Pidgeot, because then I can't go and grab an energy. I don't have the, oh, this is really nice for us, though. Because I only need 190 damage now to hit him. We're going to have to see what we need. I might have to Iono in order to find... I mean, the last Pidgeot is in the prize cards. We already know that. And I don't have any way to get it out without taking out his Pokemon. So it might be wiser to start focusing on the Roaring Moon EX in order to get 2 prize cards. Because if they have a boss's orders... Oh, perfect. So they did what we wanted them to do this. We wanted them to take out that guy. Sweet! So now I think we'll play our trump. We'll go Unfezant here. We're going to go Pidove like this. We're going to use this Pidgeot here to grab Earthen Vessel. Bang. So, I'm going to boss's orders for this guy and take the 2 energy off of him. And then take him out next turn. Is the idea. We use the Earthen Vessel on the Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. We'll grab 2 energy. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to go 1 onto here. We're going to attach 1 to this Pidove, but I've got the Unfezant here. So that's not even going to matter. Calamitous Mountain, we're not going to need to do that. That would just be for draw. So we'll go boss's orders first. I don't want to fuck this up. Energy attached to the Pidove. Another rare candy. All right, and we got the energy that we were looking for. I think that's the last energy in the deck, so that's really good for us. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I could attach another. He'd have 40 damage on him. That would be crazy. So we're gonna go opposing winds here. I'm gonna knock these 2 energy off of the Roaring Moon, so he can't attack, he can't retreat. At best, he'll be able to retreat with help from the Professor Sada's Vitality. It would take their deck awfully low. They still need to take a bunch of cards. This is why we like this deck, because if they don't get the Pidgeot EX, it's a single prize card deck. If they do have a boss's orders, then we are in a little bit of trouble. And he is now within one-shotting range of the Boundless Power, so that's fantastic for us. They have the switch card. They're going to switch him out. They will take us out with the Roaring Moon. I believe they do have enough Ancients in here to be doing more than 200. Yeah, exactly. Oh, if we didn't have any damage counters on us, we would have been fine. That's such a shame. Okay. Not a great spot for us. Rare candy. All right. We can go rare candy here. Get this Pidove evolved. Can attach another energy. Let me search the deck and see what we've got. Maybe the Super Rod. Kind of makes sense. We'll go Super Rod here. Get some of these cards back into our deck. 1, 2, 3. Could go Iono. It would remove 1 card. It would give them 1 more draw. I don't think I want to do that. So even if I hit this guy, I don't have enough damage to take him out. Let's see. I kind of fucked up. I should have played the Pidgeot EX forward, and then I could have used the Xatu to put the energy on him. Yeah, so we're kind of fucked here. I misplayed that. That's a shame. That's a big, big shame. And he's got 3 energy on him. I can't take him out with the opposing winds, unfortunately. I think we sacrifice the Pidgey. And we hope they don't have a boss's orders in hand. I should have another boss's orders in the deck. They're both, we used them both, okay. And they do have a boss's orders in hand, so that is bad. They're gonna go for the Pidgeot here, would be my guess. Oh, they went for the Unfezant, okay. Okay. All right, fair enough. It's kind of dumb when it takes this long. I'm guessing it's a connection issue or something. We'll see though. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the quick search here. Grab the Pidove, put him on the bench. I'm going to attach an energy to him with this guy. Got a rare candy here. I don't think I have the other one. I think they're all in the, yeah, none. Okay. So that would have been cool. We could have swapped him in with the reversal energy or something and taken out this Roaring Moon. We're not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to retreat again, and hopefully they don't have another boss's orders. Palpet would actually be pretty nice in this game, to be honest. We're going to go reversal energy onto the Pidove here. Ooh, that might have been an error, but we'll see. All right, end the turn. Oh, getting right down there in the bones. This is tight. This is very intimidating. I'm very concerned. I'm not sure we got the win here. 10 minutes left of our gameplay. Wow, we've had a lot to do. We've got 6 cards left, so we got to see what this guy does. I don't know if I have a counter catcher in this deck. 100 damage. I could take that Roaring Moon out if I got the Unfezant and I got the Roaring Moon in there, but then I'm still down 2 prize cards. Shice, man, this is tough. He's only got 2 cards left, though. He might have fucked up, I'm not sure. I can take this guy out with the Unfezant. He needs a Sada's Vitality to get that extra one on. Let's go quick search and see if we can find something. Arven, no. Feather Ball, no. None of this is gonna help me. I can't use any of that. Alright, shit, dude. Go Feather Ball. Sure. This guy is not gonna have enough damage. And he can't attack next turn. This is a very tough situation to be in. We're gonna go Boundless Power here. Yes, I'm so stuck. We're gonna get a prize card. I'm hoping they deck out at this point. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Another Pidove. Okay. They only need 1 prize card, though. They're moving the Roaring Moon EX. I'm guessing they have the Professor Sada's Vitality. Earthen Vessel. So I'm guessing they have some way to shuffle stuff back into their deck. What are they gonna do? Is that the game? I'm not sure. Nope. It's Professor Sada. I knew it. I knew they had it. Fuck me. Okay, so that's game. Almost had it. Almost had it. They had the card they needed. That's such a shame for me. Yeah, that would be nice. Finally needed one, but nope. And this is so dumb. I hate Pokemon Live for this garbage. Really fucking stupid. This should be automatic. Like, this is such a big waste of time, dude. You know? Like, why am I wasting my time waiting for someone to pick the prize cards when it doesn't matter? Oh. Okay, so that is going to be it from me today. I hope that everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I did not have a very good time today. This is a really cool looking card, and I really love it in concept, but this is not the good deck for it. If I was going to give this card a rating out of 10, I'd probably say, as the main meal of a deck, it's probably a 4 or a 3 power level. If this was like on the side of your Gengar EX deck or another like strong card deck, you're probably looking at a utility card that's a little bit more like a 5. A pretty average card in terms of just its location and power levels in the meta right now. Obviously, there's going to be different ways of playing this disruption. So if you do throw one together, put it in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to hear what you did. I'd love to see kind of like other ways you could play this, because this did not go well for me today. Let's be real. I got spanked by every single person except one. Yeah, so below me on the screen there are 2 links. There's a red link to my YouTube channel. It's the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go check it out. Got some Pokemon games. I got some Polytopia. Much better Pokemon games than these. My bad. My bad. Hopefully watching me whine about it was entertaining enough for content purposes. Yeah, you can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, I will let you know when there are new videos available. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I'm now. I'm here Saturdays at 2 and Wednesdays at 6:30. It's PM and that's Eastern time. So if you want to come join the chat, give me live advice on how to make this deck better, feel free to do it there at the purple link. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk about anything in general, feel free to join that and do that. You get stream announcements, you get insights into the decks and other stuff. You can talk to me whenever I have the Discord open, which is admittedly not as often as it should be, but there we go. So, I'd like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this after the fact on Twitch or on YouTube, I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Feel free to drop a like or a follow or subscribe or do any of that good stuff. So, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I hope you get a nice, restful night's sleep tonight, and I hope you wake up full of energy, full of beans, no farts, just beans, ready to deal with your weekend and have a wonderful Sunday. So, that's going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Thanks.